No. Is she gonna do it? Oh my. Well, that didn't take long. You kidnap her and take her on one date. And she goes to second base with you. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I want to watch The Last Kingdom Season 2, Episode 7. I've been dying to get back into this because we last left on this crazy cliffhanger where the brothers had, Ethelred was sort of in charge, him and Uhtred attacking the brothers in London. But the brothers sort of snuck out and then went and attacked their camp, which idiotic Ethelred had brought Ethelfled with him. And Tura, is that her name? Yeah, was there. Anyway, they were trying to escape, as they were being attacked. They ran into the woods. Ethelfled falls down. And the camera sort of panned back and you saw a few soldiers kind of coming after her. Or Vikings, maybe, I guess. I assume. It's a couple Vikings after her. They're and they think someone yelled, get Ethelfled alive, or something like that. So maybe this whole attack is just to get her. They did kind of mockingly, the brothers messed with Ethelred and kind of acted like, we want your wife. We'll take your wife and then we'll leave London or something. So maybe I don't know. It's just bad. It sucks. She's already in this bad position being married to him because he's abusing her and it's not good. But now it looks like she might be caught by them and who knows what the hell. And we really like her, although, we're kind of hoping, there's only one episode after this one before the end of the season, so I'm sort of hoping, that Alfred will find out about this, that she's being abused by him, and, basically kill Ethelred is what we're kind of hoping. Nothing I ever predict is ever going to happen in this show. I'm convinced it's just every show just spins off in a crazy direction. But we'd like him to get justice for abusing her. We'd also like Alfred to find out about it and be pissed at him and hate him, which he currently sort of tolerates him. But he doesn't love him. He knows that Ethelred's sort of partly in it for himself, and stuff like that. So anyway, let's get going. Already chatted too long. Dying to get back into this show. Like, subscribe, comment. If you like full reactions, the link to my Patreon's down below, and let's do it.
No. Please, God, let this not be true.
Tura!
They're already gone?
Not a single man left living.
No woman. She's the daughter of King Alfred. They would not kill her.
Tura!
Alright, calm down. They went into the woods.
Please.
Tura's gonna be alive, I think.
I thought you were dead and I wanted to take it from you again.
Oh my god.
Tura,
what the fuck happened?
where's Ethelfled?
You will answer.
Of course you will answer.
We ran and she was gone.
They've taken her. They must have. Why else abandon the city? She's the daughter of the king. They wouldn't dare.
We are looking for the Lady Ethelfled!
I got her.
Where are you taking me?
We're headed to Beamfleet.
And then a cage?
I'm still to decide.
What will you say to Alfred?
What can I tell him but the truth?
He will ask why she was with you. She should never have been there.
I am aware of that.
You say she insisted. You're so enthralled by your bride that you could not deny her.
So where are you going?
I'm going home to Cookham, where Alfred has asked me to remain, and where I left my wife.
You should also raise the question of how the Northmen came to know of Ethelfled's situation.
Oh, fuck this guy. We've got to kill him before the season's over, I hope.
What is the real reason we're traveling home to Cookham and not to Winchester?
There's nothing to be said in Winchester. We'll go and have something to say. Citric, take Reaper there and go to Beamfleet.
We are to spy?
We're to confirm the Lady Ethelfled is alive and how they're treating her.
Oh, that was what the fortress. Bienflat. That's where they started off from.
There will be many men inside. They will want to get close to you, look you in the eye.
They'll want to frighten me.
They will.
I told you I would invite King Alfred's daughter. There will be wealth and glory for every man here!
How did they know Ethelred would bring her along? Alfred's gonna be pissed.
These are my own men. They will watch you. You will be safe here.
There's a bucket in the corner.
Well, they don't seem to be assaulting her yet. Oh shit. I'm uncomfortable. What?
I was expecting a messenger, and not for days. My news is too important to trust to a messenger. London has been reclaimed.
Praise God.
But this great victory has come at a significant cost. It is the way of battle.
No.
It concerns Ethelfled, Lord.
What of her?
We fear that she has been taken.
Ethelfled was with you.
All the things they will do to her.
You took my daughter into battle.
There was no battle, Lord. She was not part of the attacking army, Lord.
Admittedly, I was weak. But she is headstrong and eager. She asked to travel a part of the way.
Her husband.
She makes it difficult for me to refuse her.
Is she alive? Have you seen her alive? Answer me that.
She must be alive, Lord. What reason would they have to kill her?
But you do not know for certain.
No.
After hearing of events and excuses, what I now require are facts. I have men across the land. I will send word and ask for word. That is all I can do. My dear.
Lord, you have my word. I shall recover her.
Shut the fuck
I know
up.
what you have done.
Possibly not, as you are as useless as you are arrogant.
I have done nothing but carry out the king's orders.
You have put at risk the entire kingdom. All kingdoms. You're a toad. A fool. An idiot with ambition far above your capability. And if I can see this, be sure Alfred can see it.
You have made your position clear, Lord Otter. We will forgive your insolence just this one time.
Forgive me.
You will not address my lord in that manner. May I suggest that you take a wander for yet another cup of wine?
He needs to be killed.
London has been reclaimed, and not a single Northman has been left alive in the city. You began so well.
I will be reminding the king who it was who travelled into Daneland. I will be reminding the king that your friend, Uhtred, has been called King of Mercia.
Do that. But allow me to remind you of this. The only man capable of cleaning up this puddle of shit is the man you are desperate to blame. Uhtred, King of Mercia.
He's no doubt right about that. This puddle of shit.
What is on your mind?
I'm thinking of Ethelfled.
I love him. The
Be her hope.
what's his name?
Alfred is her father.
You will be her hope. Uhtred of Bebop.
It's true.
It should not be for you to resolve, but you will do it. By sending Citric, you have already begun.
Lord, you said I should find you.
Who are you?
It's Alfred's bastard.
I am called Osferth.
What a cute boy.
You wish to serve a heathen, Osferth?
God is in all good men, lady. But my uncle Leofrich told me often that your husband is a good man.
And yet this good man here will let you join him for one reason only. To embarrass Alfred.
It's true.
That may be the reason you allow me to join you, Lord. But I will give you reason to let me stay.
Good line.
You have been brought here by fate, Osferth. If all they have in Winchester is prayer, then they will need something more. We will go to Winchester.
We will not.
This is what you want to do, so why be childish about it?
We will go when I have news.
from Bianfliotto.
Uh-oh. Are we cutting to Bianfliot? Yep.
My men tell me you are refusing to eat.
I am. I would like to wash.
You have a bowl, you have water.
I would like to bathe. I would like to breathe cool air. I'm beginning to feel sickly.
My brother suggested you bathe inside a barrel in full view of all men. I will arrange for you to bathe with privacy. But in return, you must eat the food we provide.
Very well.
Agreed.
That was... Does he like her, kind of? That look on his face was really well done. He saw her, and then his face changed to being, like, sympathetic or understanding or something. It was wild.
I feel she is alive, but what might they do to her?
Hopefully nothing. She's already been harassed enough by her stupid husband.
Although I would usually prefer him miles away at Cookham, would it now be appropriate to recall Uhtred to Winchester? I accept that he will never know God.
I cannot.
But if you'd sent him to Bianfliot, if she saw him,
You
then
know
perhaps her
that I
spirit
cannot.
would rise. She believes in
Our
him.
belief is in God.
I can't believe she's now the one coming around. She knows, fucking, if anybody can do it, it's Uhtred.
I will leave you to your letters.
Wow. If she's fucking saying that, you know she's desperate. Wow. That was an interesting turn. Maybe you should get Uhtred. She fucking hates Uhtred.
We have our proof, Reaper. You will go to Uhtred. Now.
Nah, he's a spy.
Why so many guards? Are you afraid of me?
You're a prize, lady. Even when I'm washed.
Yeah, get those guys out of there.
You will all turn away. Show the backs of your heads.
Lord, where's the harm in looking?
The back of your heads.
Good job. She's not going to try to escape, is she? Yeah, he's going to look. Oh, come on. It's just a naked woman.
She has beauty.
She does. More than that, she's worth 10 times her weight in gold and silver. I'm thinking we should fatten her.
Oh, whatever, dudes. Now they're coming into Wessex.
Uhtred of this parish is here. He is asking to attend.
Can he be trusted?
Are we sure of Uhtred's position?
Lord Uhtred's position is that of an ealdorman of Wessex.
Lord, it is my own view that he should be admitted.
And mine.
Lord King.
Yeah.
The Ealdorman Uhtred may join the Witan.
Good. Ethelfled is alive. My men have seen her with their own eyes.
Praise him.
Praise him to the heavens.
They've been spreading news of their hostage, Lord.
Boasting about seizing a woman.
Boasting of the great army they will raise with the ransom.
This is what I fear, Lord. When their demands arrive, they will be considerable.
I intend to recover my daughter.
Regardless of the price, Lord.
Wessex shall pay its share of silver, and if necessary, its share of blood. I will do what needs to be done. If that means negotiation, then I will negotiate.
Lord, I would advise that you don't attend the negotiations. The presence of a king and father would only serve to increase their price.
There will be silence!
Tense.
Ethelred.
No!
Yes, Lord?
No.
It must be you. This is for Mercia to resolve. You must go to Bianfliot. Of course, Lord.
And a representative of Wessex, Lord. As the burden of your daughter is to be shared between
Uhtred.
the two kingdoms.
I will suggest that the Lord Uhtred
Oh, no.
represents Wessex.
Agreed.
Not these two again.
Forgive me, Lord, but I do believe he is your only choice.
Lord.
It's so funny.
Uhtred, you will accompany Ethelred.
I will do all I can, Lord.
I mean, they know he loves their daughter, so. And they know he's more capable than any motherfucker in here. But the fact that he's got to team up with Ethel douche again. Ethel douche, as I like to call him.
Uhtred, forgive me. I've asked the king to excuse me from this journey to Bienfliot.
Your place is in Winchester with Jura.
Bless you. Uhtred, you have given me so much. But giving me the courage to approach Tora?
I will be in your prayers, no doubt.
Perhaps. Always.
I can see that you like her.
I would like to ride her, yes?
Ha!
Then ride her. One tiny cock isn't going to hurt her.
That was a funny line.
What are you doing? Shut your mouth, Dugfin. You saw nothing.
No! Let's hope he stops him.
What do you want?
What do I want? I'm here to remind you that you're a woman. And a hostage. Take off your clothes.
Does the Lord Eric know that you're here?
It was the Lord Eric that sent me here. Now remove your clothes, or I will rip them from you.
Dagfinn, hold her! Get up! Get up!
She's a hostage!
Get up onto your feet!
She is a hostage!
She is precious! She's of value! Leave us.
She almost killed him.
This should not have happened. It will not happen again. My apologies.
Eric, man.
My apologies.
It is not the first time a man has mistreated me.
Who else?
Not here. Before here. Now I know what to do should it happen again. I will use my night bucket. And a knife.
You should. You are precious, lady. Sleep well.
Holy man. Started to like Eric. We actually did always like Eric. The brothers, in general, have been kind of cool. Maybe they'll kind of come around and be on our side. Whatever our side is.
Should the ransom be too great, should the likely loss of men be too great, should Wessex wish to emerge with honor, then should she not be encouraged to take her own life?
What?
For the good of the kingdom. Some might say it would mean martyrdom.
The fuck?
I hear you, Oda. I'm glad you feel able to proffer this advice. Now I wish to sit, you will leave me.
Lord.
Seems out of left field.
You are a king before you are a father.
I know my place. Now you will leave me.
That would solve the whole problem. If she killed herself, they just wouldn't have anything. That'd be that. Oh. Is that going to put it in his head? Oh, that's Ethelwald. God, all these Ethels.
I thought you liked to breathe the night's air.
Thank you.
I saw the moon, the clear sky, and I wanted to share it.
I'm glad you thought of me.
It was either share it with you or with my brother. Choice was difficult, I admit.
He's really crushing on her. He's not gonna...
I've never seen a face like this before.
Wow, he's in love.
Now I see it. Even when I close my eyes. Your husband is a fortunate man.
My husband does not see me.
And he's blind or stupid.
He is not blind.
And he's not gentle, I would guess. He's the one who mistreats you.
Oh.
He is not the man I would choose to be with.
Eric's gonna kill him. No! Is she gonna do it? Oh my. Well, that didn't take long. You kidnap her and take her on one date. And she goes to second base with you?
You! Ethelwald.
Well, she does that he'll protect her from everyone else.
What's your opinion on paying a ransom for Ethelfled? Do you have an opinion?
Not one I am prepared to say aloud.
Is there much or any of your father in you, the king past?
Disappointed you need to ask. I have both my father's blood and spirit. The Danes know it. Even the dead know it. I am becoming more like him by the day. Observe the clean tunic.
He was a great man. He was my great friend. If you are indeed his son, I may need you.
You may need me for what?
Oh, what?
I believe you need your bed, Lord.
Is he thinking about supplanting Alfred? I can't imagine he would be thinking that.
How does she ride?
Well, you wouldn't like her. She's bony and she squeals. She passes the time.
He knows he's in love with her.
And if he puts a pup in her belly, then Alfred will get 2 for the price of 1.
And Viking blood to strengthen his line, eh?
Wow, this is complicating things a lot for him.
We're traveling to Beamfliot.
Oh, Alfred.
We're Alfred, yes.
I am here to take you on to the fortress, Lord. You and 2 others.
I will travel with half my number, no less.
War will occur regardless. That is certain. The only change that there can be is the size of the army that we will face across the field. Alfred wants his daughter, that is plain. But is that best for Mercia? My advice to you, Lord, is rescue her by all means, but not at a price that will cut our throats.
He's a big problem because Ethelred's so fucking stupid, and he listens to that guy who's just constantly whispering in his ear. But Ethelred wouldn't know wouldn't make these clever asshole moves if it wasn't for that dude. The weasel.
You will all kneel.
We will not. You've come here in peace and as equals. The King of Wessex sends his greetings. He hopes you have enjoyed the company of his daughter.
Enjoyed her?
Oh, she's not his favorite. Why else would he have allowed her to marry the pig's ass standing behind me?
Pig's ass wishes to be certain that his wife is well. And if she's not well, what then? What will the pig's ass do? Fart? When you fight me? When you fight my brother? You alone will kneel.
I will not.
He's got it out for him.
I have come to negotiate. I demand respect. If you do not wish to hear my price, then I will leave happily. Ethelfled, I would like to speak with her.
Then do it.
They are treating you well?
They are.
You have not been touched.
I have not.
What I must now do is secure an acceptable price for your release. There will be word games played. Do not be alarmed by what I may say. Once this is over, they shall pay for what they have done to us all.
Thank you, Lord.
Huh.
What is your price? It must be fair, or you can keep her.
You talk of your woman like you do not care.
She's important to me, of course, but she has a price beyond which I cannot go.
Name this price.
100 pounds weight of silver.
Does this man speak for Alfred?
He does not.
Wayland! Wayland. This man here hits him. Alfred's price is what? Say it.
I will. Alfred will add another 200 pounds weight of silver.
It is a good price.
No, it is not a good price.
I say it's a good price.
Like the pig's ass you have farted.
Yes!
If Alfred is minded to offer so little, then I am minded to bring her into this hall and allow each man here take his turn. Do not insult me.
I'm not insulting you.
Do not.
The king has given me some discretion to increase the price.
What a surprise!
And to save both time and ink, perhaps you might name a price.
500.
10,000 pounds weight of silver and 1,000 pounds weight of gold. Delivered by Alfred himself.
Of course. And he shall arrive with a stoat upon his head and an apple in his mouth. You fart louder and longer than the pig's ass and I together. I need to take a piss. It's gonna be a long day.
You fart louder than the pig's ass and I together. He's in with the pigs. Wow.
Ethelred, Lord of Mercia. If your door's not broken, join us. Eat.
Yes, I will. Business is done. Done? A bargain has been made, and not a good one. Say nothing.
Uhtred and Father Purelic have gone to see how your lady is, Lord.
And then I will go to her.
No, you will wait here. With me. To silver and gold.
And lots of it, Lord. Drink.
So they made a deal.
Give her time with the priest, and then you will see her.
26 ships?
By the next moon, there will be more. Alfred will pay for his own destruction.
You should not underestimate Alfred of Wessex.
Never. But he will pay what you have agreed.
He will.
Even for an unloved daughter.
Alfred is suffering. Loves her dearly.
Her husband does not.
I was surprised at your anger towards Ethelred.
It was a mistake.
You made it clear that you care for her.
Wow, Uhtred saw through it.
Cannot let her go.
We have just settled on a price.
With my brother.
Oh my god. What's gonna happen?
I have arranged your release.
Have you spoken with Eric?
Lady, he's a Northman and a pagan.
He is a pagan as you are a
Any
pagan.
hope that you have of a life together is nonsense.
She loves him.
What of your husband?
I will not talk of my husband. I do not care for him.
You will lose your entire family.
I will make a family. We will make a family, Eric and I. It is best for me, and it is best for Wessex. I can say this to no one but you. Will you help us escape?
Oh my god.
Lady, I am sworn to your father. If I help you and succeed, he will have me killed. You are asking me to sanction your own death.
No, what I'm asking is for you to allow me to live. I will not be the treasure that builds an army against my father. That will not happen. I will leave this place with Eric. Uhtred, I'm asking you to save my life. Will you help me?
Oh, well, they could tell them that she committed suicide. No, I heard the drums coming. I knew they were about to end it right there. Holy crap. Holy crap. They often do that. They often, like, I know it's about to end. About 15 minutes before, I worry that it's about to end. And then I completely forget. Until I start hearing the... And I'm like, oh no, wait, what? Yeah, I could have just watched 2 more hours of this without even getting bored. Unbelievable. Well, that, again, yet again, 100% could not have predicted that at all. That Eric was going to fall in love with her, and that she was going to fall in love with Eric, and then want to leave. I like seeing Ethelred, you know, being debased and humiliated, but at the same time, as long as he's alive, I worry that, you know, the second he gets, you know, back into a position of comfortable power, he's going to undermine Uhtred, he's going to try to, you know, manipulate Alfred, he's going to, who the hell knows, maybe harass Ethelflaed, you know, more. So I never can sit on my laurels with him until he's dead and gone. I know this is always kind of, you know, I think this is you know, it's based on truth. Obviously, it's heavily dramatized, fictionalized history, kind of. But I think, you know, they might keep the characters who are really alive as they are. till they die. Maybe their deaths should be accurate and stuff like that. And Ethelred, I think, is a real dude. And I think when I just kind of was briefly reading the history, my sense of whatever it was I read was that he doesn't, made me feel like he's not about to get killed here at the end of this season. So I think he's going to go on a little longer. But, yeah, that was unreal. I like that we didn't have to deal with her being, abused by a million Vikings or anything like that. That's a relief. I really can't take that with her, especially, but with anybody. Now Eric seems like a real sweetheart. I really like him. Siegfried's still a dick, but Siegfried's cool too. It's just that he would never agree with this situation, and Eric knows he can't tell him. So what? They're gonna run away together? What is Eric's gonna run away with her? What does he want to do? And do what? Just leave this whole dream of becoming great kings and stuff that he had 5 seconds ago? I mean, and leave his army? And where the hell is he gonna go? That's nuts. So that's nuts. I can't even fathom what they're going to do here. I wonder if this is kind of true. I wonder if the brothers are real historical characters and that, Ethelfled, the daughter of the king, ended up marrying or being with. I mean, not that that's happened, but it looks like it's going to happen. In the end, I think with the kingdom, with England, as England becomes England, they didn't drive the Norsemen out. It became just this hodgepodge of Vikings and Saxons and Britons and whatever, So all these people are just here. They're just going to stay here. It's not like, oh, the Saxons drove out the Vikings. I really don't think that's what happened. I think it just became everyone in England right now likely has. I'm sure some of you Brits can tell me, but I think many, many people there likely have, ancestry going back to kind of is mixed between both tribes of people, So it was great when, what's her face? Is she another Alfred's wife was like, can you get Uhtred? Can you get Uhtred? Can you get Uhtred? That was kind of like, okay, that's where they know what side their bread is buttered on. They know where that Uhtred's really the guy that comes through for them all the time. But this might be not bode so well. If she, I mean, I don't know how they'll explain it. They're going to have to attempt to explain it some way or another if he does help her to run away. But Alfred Alfred's gonna be more pissed at Uhtred for not, solving this and getting her back. This could be a problem. She's a trip though. She's ballsy. She's tough, as she should be. She's shown herself to be tough in a lot of ways. She almost fucking killed what's his name, the guy who was gonna assault her in the jail cell or her cell or whatever. She was that close. She had the knife going into his back when Eric stopped her. Yeah, and then Ethelred's like sidekick dude. We need to get rid of that guy. I can't wait to see how he dies. They should kill him in a nice, fun way. The next episode is the last episode of season 2, so I wonder, some people probably are going to die and some shit's going to go down. I can't see. I cannot fathom, although they could, but I cannot fathom that they would wrap this up in the same way that they kind of wrapped up the season 1. I'm thinking now, I've talked about this before, but I'm thinking now this has got to be a cliffhanger. Although, the only thing that would kind of go against that is this show does so much in a single episode. I just feel like the story is just like here, and then next episode it's like, boom, and the next episode it's like, boom. It's just like completely So maybe they could do some grand thing where they kind of wrap. I mean, I guess in a way they'll want to, right? Because, you know, they're ending a season. So a lot of stuff will have to be wrapped up. And at the same time, a lot of stuff will have to be, you know, but there's got to be. It's going to end with some unresolved stuff, you would think. Unless some crazy shit goes down, hell, they could, you know, Eric and Ethelfled could both be killed, and Ethelred also. What if all three of those people got killed? That would certainly not leave a cliffhanger. It would also wrap up the story, you know, real quick. So maybe they don't. That's, again, this would be my prediction, that her and Eric running off together is not going to happen. And the only reason I predict that is because I'm left with such a feeling of like, okay, that's what's going to happen next. But they always turn it. So I can't imagine, you know, that'd be a hard story to keep going. So somehow that's going to not work out. It'd be my prediction for the next episode. Granted, now the only way I can try and predict these things is to think about what I would predict and then go the whole opposite direction. That's going to be my future method for predicting episodes. Think of my natural prediction and then do a 180. That'd probably be the best way to try to predict this show. Anyway, that was unreal. I'm going to try to get to the next episode pretty quick. Within the week here, I'm going to try to get the next episode done, so we'll be done with season 2. And thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and if you like full reactions, the link to my Patreon is down below. And Destiny is all, baby. See you next time. Bye.